Hello everybody, this is Barley the Thing and welcome to another Sun and Moon video. Today we're going to be taking a more in-depth look at the Alola region and see if we can speculate anything interesting. So, we know that Alola is based on Hawaii and that the shape of the region, as well as some of the landmarks on it, suggest to me that the region, or probably more likely part of the region, is based on the island of Oahu. So it appears that the starting town of the games is right here, so this is because the roofs of the houses match those of the house that the player is seen leaving in the Korokoro trailer. And speaking of the Korokoro trailer, we caught a quick glimpse of a new Pokemon there. I mean, I know this is old news, but I'm going to say it anyway. Feels like I should probably carry on with this. Anyway, it looks like to be a dog-based Pokemon. And I've heard people saying that it could potentially be a Doge Pokemon based on the shape of its tail. But until we get a clear image of the front of its body, it's really hard to say for sure what it's going to be based on. But anyway, we can see here the road that the player is travelling on in the trailer we got last week. It's the one with the Tiki statues, I think. So this then obviously leads up to the Professor's Laboratory, and the main building of the lab we can see right there in the corner, and the little stage we can also see, the one where we saw the starters, is right there as well. So moving south, we can see another town located at the bottom of the mountain. This is likely what I call the tutorial town, I guess. It's the only really way to categorise them, in a similar vein to Sandgem Town, Aquacore Town, that sort of thing. So we can see the Pokemon Center there as well as a blue roof building and a green roof building. I'm expecting one of these to be the trader school of this generation, but I'm not sure which one. I'm leaning more towards the green building being a trader school. I don't know, they could both equally be the trader school. So further south of this town is a beach with a house on it, or on it, I don't know. I have no idea what the purpose of this house is, but it kind of reminds me of Mr. Briney's house, so maybe there'll be a character in the games who's similar to Mr. Briney. Maybe he'll give us the fishing rod or something like that, I don't know. So yeah, next to the beach is this massive volcanic crater thing. So this is definitely based on the Diamond Head, which is like a volcanic cone in Oahu, and we actually can catch a glimpse of the real-life Diamond Head in the Japanese trailer. I'm assuming that we're going to be able to get into the Diamond Head somehow in the games. I can't see it just being there for decorative purposes. Probably it could be where we have an encounter with the villainous team of these games. Maybe the first encounter, maybe not. I don't know. But that's potentially, maybe it's going to be part of their plan somehow. I don't know. But anyway, moving on to the west, we see the big city that we saw in the English trailer. The city is probably based on Honolulu, but because of that beach and the port there, I feel the city is more specifically based on Waikiki, which is like a big beach resort in Honolulu. I think that this here is the Pokemon Center for the town, and that this orangey brown building is the first gym of the games. Obviously we don't know the typing of the gym, but my guess is that it's either going to be a water type gym or a flying type gym. Water type obviously because the city's right on the beach, and that just makes sense, but flying type, I don't really know why I think the flying type gym, but it just makes sense to me for whatever reason, I don't know. But yeah, because in real life Honolulu is the state capital of Hawaii, I'm going to guess that this city is going to be like the big city of the region, like Castelia City was in Generation 5 and Lumio City in Generation 6. As for the other buildings, I can't really think of a purpose for them, apart from maybe these pink buildings here being like a parade of shops or something, I don't know. But moving over to the northwestern corner of the region, we see yet another town. There doesn't seem to be like a gym or anything here, so it's potentially one of those like towns we just pass through, like Slacen Town, where there's nothing really to do there. It's just like a stop-off place, I guess. I don't know. I said I don't know a lot in this video. I don't know why I'm finishing everything off if I don't know. Yeah, anyway. So the waterfall here is based on the Sacred Falls State Park. And looking at the bottom of the falls, there's like a small bay with like a cave entrance there as well. This could be like some kind of secret area, I guess, maybe where we can encounter a rare or legendary Pokemon. Kind of like how in, was it Union Cave, we could find Lapras. Yeah, Union Cave, yeah. But anyway, that wraps things up for this region. There's not really much else to describe on it. But as you can see, there's only about 4 towns in this entire region, and only one building that looks explicitly like a gym. So this kind of gives evidence to support the theory that the Alola region is going to be spread across multiple islands like Hawaii is in real life, which is going to be pretty nice. I've heard people say that since there's 8 Hawaii islands, they're going to have 8 Alola region islands and just have one gym on each, but I don't see that happening because that seems like a waste. Because I'm pretty sure some of the real life like Hawaiian islands, there's quite massive ones. So I'm sure we can get a couple of gyms on a couple of islands, and then have some islands left over for like post game stuff. I don't know. I said I don't know again. Sorry. But anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Leave your suggestions in the comments for any other Sun and Moon based videos I can make right now. So just remember that there's new Sun and Moon information going to be announced on the 2nd of June, which is only like, when is it? A couple of weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks from today, which is the 19th of May. Anyway, I'm guessing with these games they're going to try and get the information out before it gets leaked by Korokoro, which is pretty nice, really. I prefer getting a lot of trailers rather than just having to read through Korokoro. But anyway, thanks again for watching, everyone. I've been Barley the Thing, and I'll see you guys probably on the 2nd of June. So goodbye.